Hello, listeners. My name is Krista Krakowski. I hope you guys are doing well today. I am so excited to have Jenna Bukuski and Abby Graham back today. How are you ladies doing?
Very, very good.
Great.
Good. So today on Keeping It Real, we're going to be talking about Clara Barton. Clara Barton was a caring, non-judgmental, and very accomplished nurse. She was known for her passion to the nursing career and was the innovator of the American Red Cross. Barton set so many examples for women empowered during her time, and she will forever leave a legacy on all those that choose to practice nursing. To start off, I'm going to pass it on to Abby as she will be talking about Clara Barton's role in the Civil War and her impact on the American Red Cross.
Thanks for the introduction. I would love to talk about Barton and her impact on American history. Clara Barton, who was born on December 25th, 1821 in Oxford, Massachusetts, is remembered as a fearless woman who spent most of her life using her skills to help soldiers in need of better health care, mainly during the Civil War. The Union heavily relied on her skills and ability to work on the fly with minimal supplies in the battlefield. Elizabeth Brown Pryor, an American historian, explains in her biography about Barton called The Professional Angel. She states, her relief work was also notable for its resourcefulness. She built fires, extracted bullets with a pocket knife, made gallons of applesauce, baked pies, drove teams, and performed last rites. As you may know, Clara Barton was the creator of the American Red Cross. She brought the Red Cross back to the States in 1881 after discovering the idea during European wars in the mid-1800s. The establishment of the American Red Cross was a long time coming in Barton's eyes. When the idea was brought back to the United States, Americans were not fond of the idea of preparing for another war. However, 140 years later, the American Red Cross is mainly utilized for natural disasters. With that, not only did Clara create the American Red Cross, but she was also an activist for women's rights. Jenna, do you have any thoughts about her role in women's rights?
Yeah, I'll definitely focus on how Clara Barton was a very influential women's rights leader. In the article, Clara Barton, Soldier or Pacifist, written by Ellen Langenheim Henley, published in 1978, who specializes in feminist figures, she states, Barton was more radical than several feminists in her day. Barton wanted to enhance the roles of women within her time. From her creations of the American Red Cross, women were able to gain many leadership roles within the organization. In the same article written by Henley, it emphasizes that Barton's main desire of having women be equal to men, especially in war. Henley states, Clara Barton, the angel of the battlefield, wished to see women step down from their pedestals and march alongside men in times of war and peace. These pieces of information showed that Barton wanted women to be treated and respected just like men, but women would have to fight and earn the respect from others. This characteristic of Barton allowed her to push herself, women, and the nursing industry to greater levels. Even though she was very active with women's rights, she was famous for her nursing practice. Krista, do you have anything to add about this?
Yeah, hey guys, I'm back. As you know by now, she was the founder of modern nursing. I mean, she's like the Oprah Winfrey of nursing, right? She used her voice and passion to advocate for so many people. In Clara Barton's 1898 Battles in Cuba, an article written by Christine R. Darlin in 2010, she wrote that women grew up on opposite sides of the Atlantic Ocean with passionate desires to be nurses. I may be a little biased, but I myself, as well as Abby and Jenna, are also nursing students, and it's a pretty good career path if we do say so. I want to start wrapping this up and introduce a letter written by Clara Barton to her father during active war. This letter deeply conveyed the selflessness Clara Barton had and her willingness to give everything to help others. Jenna, would you like to take it away and finish up for us?
Yes, I would love to. Through all these advancements in practice and social structure, it started with her firsthand experiences on the battlefield. In the letter, the Valley of Manassas was the Valley of Death. Written in 1861, Clara was writing to her father about the horrific events that she was witnessing in the battlefield. This battle took place in Virginia in 1861 with 481 deaths for the Union side. Barton writes, many a brave boy marched down to die. She was recognizing that men were dying in large volumes, but through this experience, she was able to feel the passion that has impacted today by creating the American Red Cross and helping women's equality. So, moral of the story, Clara went through major tragic events. She was able to keep her composure and go on to create the Red Cross, fight for women's rights, and be one of the most influential nurses of all time. Her composure from the letter relates to nurses today by needing to forget what is happening on the outside and focus on caring for the patient. As for us being nursing students, we three can look up towards Clara on how she kept her passion and continued to work towards bettering nursing and women's rights. Thanks for listening.